So your receptor line actually has medical research behind it. I went down a big rabbit hole probably about a week ago
Mhm.
because those are the terpenes that we are looking to introduce into a product line, and we want to call it more of a medical grade line. But when I went down the
Sure.
rabbit hole and chased down, I mean, you guys have had universities do clinical research with your product. That
Mhm.
said, these receptor lines, it's not one of those where we have to play that THC game. You're here in America. We always have to say it's been known to or potentially could help you with. With your
Yeah.
receptor line, now granted, it comes with a hefty price tag to say it, but I have to be able to say that, you know,
Yeah.
uh, we should at the counter legally be able to say 98 out of 100 people will have this effect, and it's dialed down directly to the human receptors. I mean, how come that's not used more often in the industry? And Jason coming from the medical industry, or Nikki when she was out in Colorado, we don't see companies utilizing that to go after it. And even the partnerships, like we're technically what the first dispensary you've ever partnered with, so we could have like even our backdrop here. How come more people aren't
Mhm.
interested in doing something healthy that has the medical research behind it?
It's a great question. I mean, I hate to throw shade, but the FDA has its motivations, and even though we do have, another fun disclaimer, even though we do have the data, and the data is publicly available, and there's a ton of other data that you can find that's publicly available about the efficacy of terpenes and exactly what they do. Um, in America, you're still going to have to claim, that it supports, immune health or things like that. And, it takes a ton. We know that, unless if there's some sort of Operation Warp Speed situation, it takes a lot to get to get to the point of really kind of putting a stamp on this stuff. Now, the good news for your customers and all of our customers is that this is all natural. It's all generally recognized as safe, and it's totally on board. And so what your customers get to do is anecdotally find out whether or not it's working for them or not.